All right, welcome back. Axel Brewing Company's Livernois tap. It is now open. It opened a few months ago, and they're getting ready for their first Oktoberfest. And here to talk about it is the president of Axel Brewing Company, and that is Mr. Dan Riley. And then we have Chef Elliot, who's making German potato pancakes.
Kartoffelpuffer.
Kartoffelpuffer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Close.
say that 3 times fast. So what exactly is this? I mean, is it just simply potatoes?
Well, it's a potato pancake. There's a lot of different cultures that have potato pancake. In Germany, Kartoffelpuffer. Kartoffel means potato. Puffer is like what happens when you make a pancake? It puffs. So
right.
Puffer is really, because their pancakes are flat, and then when they found out they could puff them, Puffer was their name. So when you do a potato pancake, it's Kartoffelpuffer.
Now, I thought that was a russet potato, but you would not use that because you mentioned the skin is so much thicker. So what is that, a Yukon, you said?
Yeah, I use a Yukon. I like the skin. I like the flavor of skin. I grew up with a mom who kind of like force-fed me veggies, and I eventually loved them. So the skin is something like that I really miss on potatoes sometimes. So right now I'm just gonna sear these really hard in a high pan, get a thin layer of it. It's a mixture of our onion marmalade that we do in-house with some marjoram, some chive, a little bit of egg, and some enriched flour.
So talk about your menu and the other things that you guys offer. I see you got some beautiful looking sausage over there.
Yeah, this is gonna be on our Oktoberfest coming up. This is our Bockwurst, traditional to Munich in Oktoberfest season.
A Bockwurst?
Bockwurst, yeah.
What's the difference between that and a Bratwurst?
Well, Bratwurst is, well, there's a few different things, and the Bockwurst is a traditional, like, celebratory sausage. So you would include veal in this, whereas a Bratwurst has more like a beef and a pork mixture.
Okay.
This is also going to be a smoked sausage, where when you're doing it for a celebration, you smoke
right,
it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk about beer. Let's talk about washing this delicious food down.
Yeah.
You guys have an excellent beer selection. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so we've been in production for about 15 months, and our beers have been out in the market, but we opened in June on Livernois, just north of 8 Mile. We do 20 different beers, meads, and ciders on tap. And for this weekend, we're actually debuting a couple new ones. We've got an Oktoberfest that we tapped a couple weeks ago. We also have 3 different German-style beers, which we'll be serving on Saturday.
And you just taught me a new term that I was unfamiliar with, a crowler.
The crowler.
The crowler.
Yes, a relatively new innovation in craft beer, essentially a 32-ounce can. And so we're able to fill them on site, seam them on site with all the beers on tap.
So I pick my favorite beer, whichever one on tap, and you can fill me a crowler and seal it.
Yep.
And I can take that with me.
Yep.
Less of a commitment than a whole growler.
Right.
And you can have different flavors as well.
And it lasts a little longer, it stays fresher, and you can mix it up. Yep.
So what do we have here? Take me home. Is that for closing time? Or?
You know what? It's just kind of the to-go box. We got a couple other ones. It allows us to have a little fun with our packaging. I was joking.
Home is where I want to be picked up.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it gives us a little bit of option to play around a little bit and gives people the chance to take things home that are super fresh.
Which one is this?
This is our Oktoberfest. It's a traditional German style with Munich, Vienna, Pilsner malts, and some Magnum hops for balance.
Our producer, Chelsea Bishop, asked that I be able to taste that.
Well, you
she
know,
didn't really say that.
I think that
I want to taste it.
I think it's really important. So it's you clearly have to have a sense of what we're doing here.
Now potato pancakes, those look different than some of the other, I think, Polish potato pancakes. Is that part of the skin that's on those?
No, it's really more about the formation of it, because like sometimes you'll take a potato flour and you'll make a very thin version. Like my mother's from Ireland, that's what I'm used to. I'm used to potato pancakes that are just kind of like a paste. And in this sense, it's more like a latke.
Okay.
Or latkes are like more of a Jewish celebration.
Are tickets still available for this?
Absolutely. Tomorrow from noon to 11, you can get tickets online or at the door tomorrow. We're going to have multiple sausages, pancakes, apple fritters, some pretzels, and a lot of revelry.
And beer. Gotta love that. Cheers.
Definitely. Cheers,
Oh,
Chef.
thank you very much.
And this is the Oktoberfest brew.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. We'll be back with a news break after these messages. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.